My dear children, good evening. How are you? I hope you all fine. I'm Rajesh Kumar Rai, your teacher. After a long gap of 7 months, again I'm planning to upload videos on YouTube. Today video is based upon Microsoft Excel. It is a part of Microsoft Office package and I hope you like it. So let's start our class.
It is a spreadsheet to organize numbers and data with formulas and functions. Here I will show you a sample result sheet. This result sheet I have created in MS Excel. Hundreds of such works and many more we can able to create in MS Excel. First of all, I will show you how to create Excel file. Let's come to desktop and see. These all are icons of Excel files. To create Excel file, simply right click the mouse. Go to New and then click Microsoft Excel worksheet and type the name of the file here, any name as per your choice. And after that, either press Enter key or click anywhere on the desktop. How simple we have created, no? There are other methods also to create this file. Anyway, come to our result sheet. We will create this result sheet. But before creating, let's see the magic of Excel formula. If I change any value or we can say any marks, then every data like total, percentage, rank, division, result will change automatically because formula has applied here in the cells. Suppose I will replace this number with 10. See, here all these values will change as soon as I press Enter key. See the result. Same thing we can try in any cell. And see, all values has now changed. This is the magic of Excel and we can say the magic of computer. In paper, lot of corrections is not possible, but in computer, everything is possible. Thousands and thousands of such formulas we can apply in a single sheet and it will update within a fraction of seconds. Wow! Anyway, come to the point. Here only 8 students are there, but here the total number of rows are 10,48,576 in a single sheet. Do you know what is column? These are rows, I already told you. But what is column? These are known as columns. All these are columns. Here 16,384 number of columns are there. So thousands of columns we can able to create. Let me tell you something about MS Excel layout. These are tabs. Each and every tabs having set of tools. These are known as ribbons. Each and every tools have different functions. Step by step we will learn in our upcoming videos. Here I am not going to explain the functions of each and every tool, but we will create result sheet and several other projects and try to use those tools in our project because that way we can understand the functionality of those particular tools. So without any further ado, let's get started. We will create the whole result sheet here from beginning. Simply type Assam Rifles School. Now we want this all three headings in center. So by simply keep pressing, see the trick. by simply keep pressing the left mouse button and drag up to here and press Merge and Center. With the help of this tool, we can merge many cells and bring the data in center. Same way, we will repeat here and here. Now type class 7 here. Merge two rows and press Align Right button. First merge two rows. These two rows we have to merge. And press Align Right button. Now it is looking nice. But other options also available. For center, use this, and for left align, use this. Okay. Now type everything one by one. Here it is not looking nice. So select both the cells and press Merge and Center. Repeat the same with others. Again, it is not up to the mark. So press this option. Now it is exactly in center. See, now it is exactly in center. Now we want border. So simply select all data by keep pressing left mouse button and drag as per our requirement. After that, simply click this down arrow and choose all borders option. And that's it. Now we have to select everything that we want in bold letter. And click here. It's very simple, no? Now these three headings, it is looking very small. So select all three lines and from this option, change its size. Now finally, it's time to apply formula. We will start with equal sign, then type sum, bracket start. Now we have to calculate from here to here. The name of this cell is C26 because this cell is in C column and 26th row. So its name is C26. We have to calculate from here to here. This cell value is H26. So our sum formula will be equal sum bracket start C26 colon H26 bracket close and press enter key. Very simple. Now we can type these formula in all the cell the same way for our practice. Otherwise, to save our time, just bring the mouse pointer here in this corner, and when you see this black thin arrow, just press left mouse button and drag up to here. The artificial intelligence of computer, or we can say AI of computer, calculated the formula automatically. Very simple, no? Now come to percentage. We want percent here. So type equal, then the name of the cell of the total marks that the particular student has scored. That means I-26. Then forward slash or sign of division and total marks of all subjects. That means 600 marks. And press enter. Now what we have to do? Simply click this percent symbol and it's done. If in case you want percent in 1 or 2 decimal point, simply click here. And here it's done. Again drag the same way for automatic calculation. Very simple. Are you enjoying or not? Tell me in the comment section and share this video with all your friends. Now our next formula is rank formula. Simply type equal, then rank, bracket start, by pressing Shift and 9 button. Now we have to calculate the rank of this cell, okay, this cell, among all other values. So we will enter here I-26, comma, I-26 colon I-33. Bracket close, enter key. That's it. How simple it is. According to this formula, we want the rank of I-26 among I-26 to I-33. Now try this rank formula in all below cells. But one important thing I must tell you, that if you want to drag like other formula, then it will not work. Because if you drag, the whole data will change. You can see here. We want to change only these first value in each cell, and remaining two value should be same or unchanged. So what we have to do? We have to press F4 here and again F4 here. Now the values are logged. Now if you drag the formula, in that situation, these two values in all cells will remain unchanged. Our next formula is based upon if function. This is the example. Here we will give some condition to computer, and if any condition match with the particular cell value, then it will show the result, which is typed within the inverted comma of that particular condition. See this formula carefully. This is first condition. This is second. This is third. This is fourth. And this is fifth condition. If you type this formula in this cell, then computer will check this cell. If the value is less than 40%, it will show you nil result. If the value is less than or equal to 50%, then it will show you third. Whatever we type in this double inverted comma, that will be your result. Same way, computer will check other condition also and show the result. Two important thing you must remind while type formula. First, you have to type comma, bracket or inverted comma in right place. Otherwise formula will not work. It will show you error. Second important thing is every condition will start with bracket, and at the end of the formula you have to give same number of close bracket. Here count with me the number of start bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So at the end of the formula we have to give 5 close bracket. Now check this formula. If we type any number which is less than 40, it will show you nil. If we type less than or equal to 50, it will show third result. If we type 99, it will show excellent result. I hope you understand. Practice this formula in below cells or simply drag to save your time. Now our last formula is also based upon if function. To apply on result column, simply type this formula. Now, what is the meaning of this formula? Here we are giving instruction to computer that if cell value is more than 35%, then show me the result passed. Otherwise, failed. That's simple.
So this much for today. What is your opinion about this video? If you like this video, then tell me. And if you have any suggestion, any query, just do write in the comment section. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.